Good afternoon, everyone. So it is 5 o'clock in Anger on Wednesday afternoon, which means it's time for our new show. The great thing is, this is the beginning of our spring line. So we've started to get in those new pieces that we have ordered for spring, and we have some of them here to show you, plus the new fashion fixes for this month. So we have those as well, and we're pretty excited about those because we got some really nice ones this month. As you come in, please say hi so that we know you're there and we can put you in the drawing for free jewelry. Hi, Marjorie. How are you? We're going to draw for a piece of free jewelry at the end of the show. You can add to your chances of winning by correctly answering some of our survey questions during the show. And you'll get an extra entry for those as well. Let me think. I'm sure there's something I'm supposed to be telling you. Website's mostly functional. I'm just going through and categorizing everything now to make it a little bit easier for you to find. But you are getting your invoices now from the new website, and you are welcome to shop on there as well. So if you do shop on the website and you place an order on the website, that means you've already paid your shipping for the week. So I will put your items from the show along with that, and you will not be charged an additional shipping. You'll only pay one shipping for the week. So I will make sure that I take care of that. Tiny hoops came out today. So anybody who is waiting for the tiny hoops, our first pair came out today. They're cute. They're a 1/2 inch in diameter. So about like that. And they're in polished silver. They're just a plain polished silver for right now. These are good if you have a second or third or fourth piercing, multiple piercings up your ear, and you'd like to wear smaller hoops up in those multiple piercing sites. Hi, Tasha. Or if you like the small minimalist look, like my daughter does, and you like to wear those smaller hoops in your first hole, they're also great for that. So we did order several pairs. We've got 6 pairs available as of right now. They're posted on my Instagram and my Facebook page. So if you are interested in one of those, go find the post and claim one, or message me and let me know you'd like to have one, and we'll get you down for that before they even come in. They should be in next week. So we got quite a few boxes in over the first couple days of this week, first 3 days, I guess, and we're going to have about 5 more come in before Friday. So we've got a good selection of new releases today. We're going to have a good selection of new releases on Friday as well. Hi, Mom. As well as the fashion fixes, because we have to order the fashion fixes at midnight on Friday. So when I show them tonight and Friday night, these are your only opportunities to order those so that I can get that order in on Friday night. So we'll show them during both shows. All right. Let's go ahead and get started because we've got quite a few things to get through. We'll start easy. Let's start easy with some earrings. All right, we have Extended Eloquence in green. And I will tell you that in some lights, these also look a little bit blue. They have a little bit of an iridescence to them. They're like a blue and green together. So small rhinestones in that diamond shape, the classic diamond solitaire shape, trickle down these tassels. So they're a longer tassel, but they're very delicate looking because it's a single strand. And these little gems on here are so tiny. So I have 2 pairs of these. This is the length and size. So you can see they are longer, but they're very, very delicate. So these are Extended Eloquence. In green, we have 2, and they are number 1 tonight. Number 1. And I know it's a little bit bright in here right now. I did close the shades and the curtains as best I can, but mostly we're going to have to wait for the sun to go down. It's bright today. Super sunshiny here. How's your weather, Tasha? Super sunshiny, and it's 74 degrees. The girls are playing outside. They're having a ball. Max is out there running around with them. And these are super cute. If you love the butterflies, here you go. These are Flamboyant Flutter in gold. There we go. Get them up close so that it shades them just a little bit. So this is a stack of 3 gold butterflies getting larger toward the bottom. You can see their bottom wings are encrusted with the white rhinestones. This is a post earring. Our post is right up here at the middle of that top butterfly. Oh, I'm glad you're having gorgeous weather too. It's so nice, isn't it? This is the length and the size. Hi, Aunt Dora. So we have 3 pairs of these. Flamboyant Flutter in gold. These are going to be, if I can get my number cards right, number 2. Number 3, we have Metro Masquerade. This is our dark blue. I think this season they're calling it Skydiver, somewhere between a navy and a midnight. We have a teardrop shaped rhinestone in that blue with an antique silver frame and then little white rhinestones around the outside as well. I have 2 pairs of these. Hello, Jane. This is the length and the size of these earrings. So we have Metro Masquerade in blue, 2 available, and they are number 3. Yeah, one of my favorite colors too. I like all blues though, almost equally. I'm not going to say equally, but almost equally. Next up, we're down to 1 pair of these after pre-orders. So these are Leather Lagoon. These are in black. So they have a little strip of black leather surrounding this silver cutout of a feather or a leaf, whatever you want to call it, in the center. I still don't know which one this is. I guess it could be either one. They're on a silver fishhook back. This is the length and size. Leather Lagoon in black. Just 1 pair of these. And these are number 4. And number 5, we have Palmistry in silver. These are also a very delicate silver palm leaf, or a monstera leaf for those of you who are very technical about it. In a pretty polished silver. These are super lightweight. They're very thin. This is the length and the size. As you can see, you can only really see them well when the light flashes right on them. Palmistry in silver. These are going to be number 5. They feel beach vibey to me. Just reminds me of wanting to go to the beach. I think that's a great idea, right? Let's all go to the beach. Cannot wait until it actually is time. Taylor was talking about it this morning. Okay, Tasha would like one of number 5. Yeah, Taylor was talking about going to the beach this morning. Our little granddaughter, she's going to be 4 next month. She says, Grandma said it was warm so we can go to the beach. And I had to tell her it's not that warm yet because, you know, our water is cold until probably July-ish around here. So even though the weather is warm, it's nice to be out on the beach, but it is not nice to be in the water. It is too cold out there. So I'll have to wait till a little bit later in the summer or in the fall when it hasn't cooled down yet. All right. Let us find a question for today. Our first question has 5 available answers. Let's take answer number 4. Name a website everyone has heard of. A website everyone has heard of. While I drink my iced coffee. Amazon. Amazon was absolutely right, Tasha. You got it first. Google was number 1. Google was number 1. Everybody uses it for searches. I mean, they come out with other search engines, but that is still the most popular search engine there is. What other sites do you think everyone has heard of? Oh, now my nose tickles. I should not have used that hand sanitizer. You'd think I'd learn, right? No. JW.org. That's a good one, but not everybody has heard of it. We're trying to let people know, though, right, Jane? Bing. Oh, that's a good one. That one's not on there, though. What other websites do you think? Yahoo was number 3. A lot of people got their start with email with either Yahoo or MSN, which was Hotmail then. I still have a Yahoo account. eBay. eBay was number 5. What other one? We're on it right now. Not Yelp. Although we could be on that too. I hope you're looking for dinner if you are, Jane. You're on Etsy right now, Jane? Shame on you. I said we were on it right now. Facebook, yes. That was the other one. But shame on you for being on Etsy during my show. Look at that. All right. Let's go ahead and do our first fashion fix. Jane, I'm going to show you the one that you have already claimed. So the first one of these has already been claimed by Jane. So she'll get hers this coming week. The rest of them I will have to order on Friday night. She's multitasking. Yeah, sure, you typed it before I said. It's okay. I won't hold it against you. Yeah, this is a really pretty one, Jane. So this is the first necklace, and this is a unique fashion fix because this one gave us 2 necklaces. So instead of a ring, we have a second necklace. This one's a little bit longer. I do have it pulled back a little bit so that it's easier for you to see. We have a gold beaded chain and then a stack of white crackle discs in a gold cylinder. It does remind me of Pez. That's right. I didn't even think about that. The earrings that come with it are a little stack of those white crackle beads on a goldfish hook back. Hi, Marlo. We're doing our first fashion fix, so you're just in time. So that one's going to hang right below the bust, Jane. You probably could shorten this a little bit if you wanted to. The chain is really fine, but I know you'll find a way. With the 2-inch extension, it will hang down here to about mid-abdomen. So you'll get a little bit more length out of that. So that's our first piece for this fashion fix. The second piece to this fashion fix that makes it so unique is we get a choker. So you can wear these necklaces layered, which is the way that they show them. So we have those round crackle beads again, right here in the center, along with some gold cube beads and some other little gold spacer discs along this gold chain. And then we have yet another little pair of earrings with that white crackle stone. These might be good for a second piercing. How far up do the circle beads on that chain go? This one, pretty much all the way. But you could probably just shorten the chain if you wanted to. Take some of those links out. So this is where that one will lay. Okay, you want that other piece too. So this is what it's going to look like when you layer that piece. And as I mentioned, you can, hang on, let me write that down. You can shorten this necklace too, if you wanted to, and make it not such a big difference between the two. So pull it up a little bit more like this, maybe. All right, so we're going to leave that be for right now. And then we have a 3 bracelet set for this one. So our first one is the little white crackle beads that kind of look like a donut bead, alternating with the gold beads. And then the second one is a little bit larger white crackle beads, stacks of them with a little gold spacer in between. And then our third one is the little gold cube beads. These are all stretchy bracelets. You can wear them as a stack. You can add to the stack, or you can wear these separately if you'd like to, because it is 3 completely separate bracelets. I don't know where my pins are. Linda's probably glad I don't know where my pins are, but, or Jade. Oh, thank you. I'm going to stab your mannequin now, Caitlin. She's like, wait. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Hey, where'd that other pin go?
Threw it down
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. The gold with these stones is really pretty, and I think they're also going to match those hoops that I ordered the other day. If you've seen those, I think they're going to match those hoops as well. So if you want hoops to wear with it, rather than the fishhook earrings that I'm getting ready to show you, you could do that as well. So these are called Tribal Tapestry in gold. These are the upgrade earrings. So you have little gold plates hanging down off the bottom, have the little stacks of white crackle beads in the center. Hi, Robin. And some gold chain holding these up on the goldfish hook back. This is the length and size of these earrings. So this is our fourth and final piece of this fashion fix. You can order these separately, so if you do not want all 4 pieces, just tell me which ones that you do want, and we'll get that down. They will have to be ordered because, as I mentioned, that first set was claimed by Jane, so I get 1 set sent to me automatically, and then we have to order the rest. But they'll be in next week. So this one is going to be number 6. And if you do not want all 4 pieces, please specify which pieces you want or say whole set. And that'll make it easier to get an accurate order for you. All right, now let me put all this on this ring so that it's easier for Caitlin to hang up. Along with the number 6. You were fast on that one, Jane. I think these are all going to be really popular this month. So I don't think you're really going to lose out no matter which way you go. Okay, have fun at your doctor's appointment, and you know the replay will be up. So you can always join us for the replay later. Okay, next we have a narrow band ring. So I know some of you really like the narrow bands. Tucking you over there, Robin. This is called Bling Bond in silver. Let me see if I can get this to focus a little bit better. Bling Bond in silver. So we have a little silver loop on the side, and then 3 hematite rhinestones going into that loop, kind of fastening into that loop, it almost looks like, with the narrow stretchy back. Let's get the creepy hand out here so that you can see what it looks like on a finger. Okay, Robin wants one of these. I think it's really pretty, Robin, and I love the hematite. So pretty. So this is what that ring looks like. I do have 3 of them, so 1 is sold. We have 2 more. Bling Bond in silver is number 7. And Caitlin disappeared on me. She does that every once in a while. All right, next we have a hinged bracelet. This has an emerald green rhinestone in the center. Little swirls of white rhinestone and silver going around it. This hinges on the side, so it's very easy to put on by yourself. Kind of a small size bracelet, a dainty bracelet. This is called Top Shelf Shimmer in green. And we have 2 of these. This is going to be number 8. And I still have 1 in purple as well. So there's number 8. Here's number 7, Caitlin, and Robin would like one of those. I like some of the daintier things that they're coming out with. It's really nice. Show 1 more piece and then we'll do a question. Okay, Mom wants a number 8. Do you want the green or the purple, Mom? You want the green? All right, this one is Gritty Go-Getter in brown. Yeah, I can show you the purple one. Hang on just a second. Robin, we'll show this necklace and then I'll show you the purple one. So this is imperfect oval rings. Okay, in silver. And then they're encrusted with little light brown rhinestones or medium brown rhinestones, kind of the goldish brown on those 3 other rings. I'm trying to make it possible for you to see them. It's so bright right now, coming in those windows. So these have rhinestones, these 3. The earrings are the little brown rhinestones as well. There, you can get a little bit better idea of the color of the rhinestones from the earrings. I have 2 of these. This is the length of that necklace. So we're in the upper chest here, about 1/2 inch below the collar. With a 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right at the top of the center chest. So the bottom of it will hit the top of center chest. So this is Gritty Go-Getter in brown. You want this one as well, Robin? Number 9. And you should now be able to use Shop Pay on your invoices. Has anybody tried that? Or has anybody noticed whether you can do that? All right, let me get the purple one. It's right here. Okay. This is what that purple one looks like. So it's kind of like a grape Jolly Rancher color, a darker purple with those swirls around it. So I do have one in the purple, if you'd like that. You haven't used it yet. Was it available on there, Tasha? I'm hoping it is on the invoices. So that one was Top Shelf Shimmer in purple. If you wanted one of those, that was number, I think it was number 8, right, Caitlin? Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, let's ask a question. It was available, good. I was hoping that it was going to be. It looked like it was going to be, but I never know. You want the purple one, Robin? Okay. Well, here's a good one. We've got 6 different answers to this one. At least you'll get a lot of guessing in, right? Let's take answer number 5. Tell me a woman's name that starts with the letter L. A woman's name that starts with the letter L. Do you see how the mannequin's trying to crowd me out of the picture? Isn't that rude? She works for me. She's trying to get her own moment of glory over here. Laura, that was number 2. My aunt's name. I've always liked that name. Lena was not on there. Surprising because it's a fairly popular name. Loretta was also not on there. Lucy was number 5, Marjorie. You got it. Linda. They didn't put Linda on there either. I'm going to tell Linda. She's going to be upset. Lana, Lorraine, those were not on there either. Luann. Nope, not Luann, not Lottie. Lisa. Lisa was very popular around the time that I went to school. There was a whole bunch of Lisas in my class. So that was number 1. So we have Lisa and Laura and Lucy. What other names that start with an L? Women's names. Anybody have some guesses? We don't have to get them all. It's not a big deal. Letty. Letty's a little bit of an older name, as is Lottie. So those were not on there. Lorraine, I guess, is a little bit of an older name too. Lawana, that is not on there. They did not live in the South, Tasha, evidently. Lynn, that's my middle name. That one was not on there either. See? I'm just getting kicked out. There is an older name on there. There's a couple older names on there. Luann. No, Luann was not on there. Lillian was on there. Lillian. And Lauren. Lauren was on there, as was Louise. Is your middle name too? We must be about the same age, Tasha, because it was popular right around that time. It was a super popular middle name. And I think like 2 or 3 of my cousins have the same middle name as I do, because we're not too far apart in age, just a couple years. And there was a whole bunch of kids in my class, girls in my class, that had that middle name. Plus, Christy. There was like 6 Christies in my class, because that was just the thing then. And some of them were Christy Lynn as well. So not too original as far as names go. It's not the worst name I could have had, one of my other names was going to be Patricia, and I'm so glad my mom decided to go with Christy instead. I will happily be one of 6 Christys rather than being a Patricia. That's just not me. You're 32, but it's a family name. Okay, I'm 46. So, yeah, you were a little after that Lynn thing, but yeah, it definitely would have gone down the line. Your mom picked my name? Well, no, I like it a little less. Thanks for that. I'll never live that one down. All right, let's look at the next fashion fix. Yours was going to be Sarah Nicole. Okay. I was going to name one of my daughters Ashley Nicole, and then we had a really good friend whose daughter was named Ashley Nicole. And so, like, just a couple of weeks before she was born, we changed her name, and she ended up being Alicia Jasmine. Isn't that funny how we go through different names? All right, this is a really cool piece. And I have to say that because we don't get pieces like this very often. It's a nice new trend for spring. I kind of like it. It's a little bit industrial, a little bit Southwest. We have that pretty basil green in that bead in the center. That's a semi-transparent bead. I know you can't probably tell because of the light. And then the petals alternate between this polished silver and a white shell. So we have our flowers with white shell, silver, and then the transparent or semi-transparent green bead. And then the earrings that come with it are also those semi-transparent green beads. So you can see a little bit more of what they look like out here. I liked the name Jasmine too, but it wasn't too long after Disney, came out with Aladdin. And so a lot of girls were named Jasmine. So I made it her middle name rather than her first name, just so that she wouldn't be one of, 10 Jasmines in her class. I'm trying to turn the mannequins. You don't get the light just glaring off of it, but it's not working all that well. The upgrade earrings for this are called Ocean Orchard. They are round silver pieces with cutouts. And then we have that green bead again in the center. So these are on a fishhook back. This is the length and size of these earrings. So that's the upgrade. Our bracelet uses those same pieces in an adjustable clasp setting. Yeah, I did. I also didn't want to name them any ethnic type sounding names because sometimes resumes get rejected. Whether it's wrong or right, they get rejected because of the type of name that you have on it. And I didn't want that for my children, so I tried to give them kind of normal names. So I've got a Brandon, an Alicia, a Daniel, and a Caitlin. Yeah, Caitlin was a nod to the Irish part of the family. All right, and this is the ring that goes with it. This is a rectangular piece of white shell with rounded edges. It's obviously glaring off there again. It's kind of like the mother of pearl shell finish. And it is on a wide, stretchy band. This is the size of that ring. So this one, the green flowers, is going to be Fashion Fix number 10. And everything but the ring has already been claimed from this one. But, of course, we can order you another one. I can order as many as I want. So if you'd like it all, please say set. And if you don't, let me know which pieces you would like to have out of this set. So number 10. Marlo would like a whole set. Yes, it does. And, I had wanted to name one of my daughters Amanda because it was my first husband's grandmother's name. And I've always loved the name Amanda. But then my sister-in-law named her child Brittany Amanda right before I had mine. And so I didn't want to do that either. I don't want 2 Amandas in a family. Caitlin spells hers the traditional Irish way, which is Caitlin. And nobody can spell it because there's like 50 different ways to spell it. Okay. Let me put Marlo down for that fashion fix. And then we have kind of fun little hoops. These are a transparent pink with silver glitter in them. Does this remind you of the 80s? Kind of reminds me of 80s and 90s. And they are doing some like throwback type pieces to a little bit more fun time, I guess, in people's lives, because most of us were teenagers during that time, or little kids. These are in a silver frame that is pink acrylic in the center. They're on a post back. This is the size of these earrings. They're called Charismatically Curvy in pink. And I have 3 pairs of these. They're number 11. Also have, this is not a narrow band, Robin. This one is a wide band. It's called Maritime Mirage in blue. This is that slate blue bead that we have for this season, the Glacier Lake color. Has the little scrolls in silver on the side. Evidently, I'm moving too much because Instagram doesn't like me today. And the twisted rope type frame around that teardrop. Let's see if I can make it focus a little bit better. Some days are better than others. So again, we have that wide stretchy band. I have 2 of these. This is the size. That's really pretty color of blue too. So Maritime Mirage in blue. 2 of those available, and they're number 12. And then number 13. We'll do a question after this. These are called Photo Finish in blue. Hi, Carla. They're calling this a harbor blue. It's actually kind of a dark turquoise or maybe a light teal blue, a little bit of greenish blue. It's a darker version of the Caribbean blue. So if you've seen the darker Caribbean water, this is that color. So they have rhinestones all down the front of them. Then the back is the polished silver. This is the size. Not too huge. Love this color too. These are called Photo Finish in blue, and I have 5 pairs of these. These are number 13. All right. So let's ask another question. This one has 5 answers available. I feel like we've asked this one recently, but it might have had a little bit different answers, so we'll go with that. Marjorie wants number 13. You've got it, Marjorie. We'll take answer number 5 out of 5 on this one. Name something people try to get out of. Something people try to get out of. Jury duty was number 2. Work was number 1. Carla, you've never done that, right? Jail wasn't on there, actually. I was surprised because that should have been it. Ooh, a lie. That's good. Ticket. You got it, Robin. A ticket. People are always trying to talk their ways out of tickets. You know what works? Cry. Cry. Especially if it's a male police officer. They hate crying women. Marriage. Bad relationships was number 3. Not sure if we're going to get the last one or not, which is why I didn't choose it. Let's see. Anybody have any other guesses? Carla, you're laughing at me. It works. I've done it before. But I was having a bad day that day, so the tears were real. But, you know, they back off really quickly when they come to the window and a woman is sobbing. Like, go, just be careful. Bills. Bills was the other one. I'm always trying to get out of bills. It hasn't worked yet. I'll let you know if it ever does. But we have to try, right? A fight. That's a good one. Get out of bed. Yes, I have to try very hard to get out of bed. Some days are better than others, right? My granddaughter told me this morning that I could go back to sleep because I couldn't remember my dream. She asked me about my dream from last night. She asked me if I slept good first. And then I said, yeah. She said, did you have a dream? Yeah, I had a dream. Well, what was it? I can't remember because I woke up. I said, I don't know. I woke up. She says, well, go back to sleep. And I said, well, even if I go back to sleep, I might not remember it. She says, that's okay. You'll have another one. It doesn't work that way, but you know, kids. All right, this is our third fashion fix. This is the Fiercely Fifth Avenue collection. These are imperfect circles in a couple different sizes. They're interlocked with each other and dotted with those little white rhinestones. See, there we go. Got a good coverage of it. I don't look so good in this picture, but the necklace looks great. So this is a shorter necklace. Our earrings are the white rhinestones in a silver frame and on a fishhook back. This is the length. So it's not quite choker length, but it's pretty short. It's going to be up here around your collarbones. With the 2-inch extension that's on it, it's going to sit down right about here. So it's going to be in about the mid-upper chest, right in the middle of the upper chest there. The earrings, those imperfect circles again in a little stack with the white rhinestones on a silver fishhook back. And this is the length and size. I'll put those up there. Our bracelet, basically a miniature of that necklace, along with the lobster clasp and extension, just like the necklace has. So you can make it fit your wrist. And last but not least, our ring. The ring is silver strands dotted with those white rhinestones, slightly curved. If you can see that, the face of it's slightly curved. This is on a wide, stretchy back. This is the size. So this is going to be fashion fix number 14. Number 14, the circles with the white rhinestones. See if I can get my ring open here. So we can put these on the ring for Caitlin. White rhinestones, number 14. Okay. Oh, that hand sanitizer makes my nose tickle so bad. I don't know what it is. It's peppermint sugar cookie smell. It's got to be something in it that my nose does not like. All right. Next, we have a daintier necklace. This one is called... Oh, good, Barbara. I'm glad you got it. This is called Gracefully Gemstone in green. This is kind of an emerald green. This is a moonstone at the bottom. It's a square set on point, has a little silver cap at the top of it, and it's on our silver chain. The earrings are the green moonstone beads on a silver fishhook back. Hi, Ruth. Good to see you. This is what it looks like on our model. So it's in the upper chest area with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit down here about the center chest. So we have 2 of these available. Gracefully Gemstone in green. And it is number 15. Number 16. All the good spring stuff, right? This is Marigold Meadows in yellow. So these are a lacy, flowery pattern in filigree and cutouts with that marigold yellow rhinestones in the center. So we have a little bit larger one, and then it's ringed by a halo of smaller yellow rhinestones in that center. The earrings for this one are silver versions. Twist this around. Silver versions of those little flowers. They're cute little flower earrings. I have 2 of this one. This is the length. So it's sitting just above center chest. Let's see if I can take the glare off of it for you. Not as well as I'd like. So it's sitting in the upper chest with the 2-inch extension. It is going to sit down here. So this is going to go across center chest area right here. This is Marigold Meadows in yellow. Hi, Terry. And it is going to be number 16. Number 16. Number 17, I have a set of 2 stretchy bracelets. These are called Backcountry Beauty in white. This is a combination, I'll show you, there we go, of the white crackle beads, some brown wooden beads, and silver spacer cubes. This is 2 stretchy bracelets, completely separable, so you don't have to wear them together, or you can wear them as a stack. You can alternate them in a larger stack with some other pieces that coordinate with it. So this is Backcountry Beauty in white, and we have 2 of these, number 17. Number 18. Some of you might remember a while back I had a shiny copper iridescent necklace that some of you bought. I now have shiny copper iridescent earrings. So if you wanted to upgrade your earrings to that necklace, we have iridescent teardrops at the top. Hi, Esley. Dropping down into another set of iridescent teardrops with marquee-shaped iridescent rhinestones around the outside. This is set in the shiny copper. They're on a post. Up here in the top is where our post is, so they are going to hang down like this. I have 3 more pairs of these. They're called Galactic Go-Getter in copper, and they're number 18. And then, you know, just in case you didn't buy the last copper iridescent necklace, and you're sitting here thinking, I have nothing to wear that with. Well, they match the EMP necklace. We didn't have any shiny copper at EMP, Esley. So I would say no. That one was set in silver. This one, these are copper. I think I do have the silver set of those though. So here we go. Shiny copper, a little bit different shapes. So these are more triangular, but again, we have the shiny copper with those iridescent stones. Look how pretty those are. Get a whole rainbow in your necklace. Yeah, I think the white ones would. Let me see if I can find them. The earrings are the little iridescent rhinestones on a copper fishhook back. This is the length. You want whatever number this one is. This is number 19, Terry. So it's not quite at center chest, but with the 2-inch extension, it will be at center chest. So right now, upper chest with the extension, center chest on this one. This is called Cosmic Constellations in shiny copper. Number 19. And I had 4 of them, so Terry just took that down to 3. Number 19. See, I told you I had good stuff right now. Bear with me just a second while I look for those earrings. Maybe I don't have the white ones. I thought I had the white ones for that. But Esley, you know there's always a but with me, right? Let's see. What did I do with them? Hang on. What did I just do with those? I swear I just had them in my hand. can't see the back side of this. Did I not take a pair out? All right. Let me grab something from my box back here. Because I don't know what I did with the one I had out to display. Number 18 and number 19, Nancy would like. You got it, Nancy. We got these, Esley. Look at these. They are iridescent as well in that teardrop shape. And then we have a little half halo down at the bottom. So this is the length and the size. And if you look in your EMP necklace, that has the teardrop shape in it as well. So even shape-wise, they will be complementary. These are called Mega Marvelous. Mega Marvelous. And I have 3 more pairs of these. These are going to be number 20. That one's sold to Esley. You got it. See, I've always got your back. All right. Let's do another question before everybody gets too excited here. We had a lot of iridescence there in that one section. All right. 6 answers on this one. Let's do number 5 on this one. If you wanted to impersonate Mary Poppins, what would you do? If you want to impersonate Mary Poppins, what would you do? Sing was number 2. Ooh, the big bag. That one's not on here, but yes, you need the big bag. Most moms or babysitters have them anyway, right? Or nannies. We all know what it's like to deal with kids. Fly. How did she fly, though? Use the umbrella. The flying umbrella was number 1. The umbrella. Everybody's guessing the umbrella, yeah. That was number 1. She's very recognizable with that umbrella. Pull cool stuff out of your bag. Kind of like Dora's backpack, right? Sing was number 2. What else would you do to imitate Mary Poppins? Ooh, the gloves. That was good. Dress. The black dress. They didn't think of that one. Tell bedtime stories. Oh, that's good. That one's not on there either, but that was good. The spoonful of sugar. That was number 4. Medicine. Magic cleanup. I wish somebody would do some magic cleanup. The accent. Terry got it. The accent. And being a nanny or babysitting, that was number 6. I think the only one, I think we actually got all of them because dancing was up there too. I don't know if anybody actually said dance, but singing and dancing kind of go together. Forgot to introduce this one. This is another one of our blockbuster pieces, the one that I'm wearing. This is called the Sands of Time. This is the white version. So these are, they call them twisted hourglass pieces. I just like them because they're different looking. They have a little bit of texture as well as polished sections on here, and they have little white rhinestones in them. So this one is a blockbuster. It is called the Sands of Time. It is number 21 today. I do have more of those available. So the Sands of Time in white is number 21. Shannon. Good afternoon. Some of these pieces made me think of you today, Shannon. This one is called Cool, Palm, and Collected in Gold. So you can see it is a half circle pendant. They call this a choker. So it is a very short length. I don't know that I'd necessarily call it a choker, but it's a very short length gold necklace. So polished gold, half circle with the palm leaf kind of imprinted on it. Love the way they did that. I have 2 of these. The earrings are the gold tassels on the gold fishhook back. So this is why I wouldn't call it a choker, because you see, it does come down beneath where those collarbones are. So I feel like a choker really needs to be up here. So I put it under short necklaces if you're looking for it on the website. So it is up here right around the collarbone area or right below the collarbone area with that 2-inch extension. It's not quite going to make center chest. This is going to be just above it. So this one is cool, palm, and collected. I'm thinking that they will, Shannon. So this one is in gold. We have 2 of these, number 22. Which metal would you like it in if it comes out in other metals? And I will grab it for you if it comes out in that. This one is really cool too. I'm very tempted to keep one of these for myself. It doesn't come in silver yet, Tasha. They're just new releases. That's the first one they've come out with so far. But if it comes in silver, I will get one. This one is called Completely Crushed in blue. This is made to look like kind of an ocean scene. We start with the darker blue in the bottom. These are crushed rhinestone and shell pieces. So the darker blue at the bottom, then kind of our medium turquoise blue and a little bit of white shell at the top. Okay, silver as well. This is in acrylic in a silver frame. This just looks oceany to me. The earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. You'll be able to see this pendant better against my hand in just a minute. I know it's difficult to see here. This is the length. So it is about center chest with that 2-inch extension. It's going to sit right here at the top of the bust. So let's see. This one is crushed, completely crushed in blue. Sorry, completely crushed in blue. Copper would be pretty, the shiny copper. Number 23. All right, well, I'll get some more of those if they come out in different metals. I know brass is not hugely popular, so I probably wouldn't do that one. But if it comes out in silver or if it comes out in shiny copper, I'll get it for you. All right, next fashion fix. One of my personal favorites, because you know I love the hematite, right? Number 23 to Marlowe. What did I just do with the ring for this one? There we go. No, I love the hematite. So this is part of our Magnificent Musings collection, which is a little bit more industrial. I'm trying to turn these over so they will show you right. There we go. So enlarged chain links with hematite on about half of them, every other one. Not quite every other one, I guess, because there's 2 here. So we've got some hematite sprinkled in there for a little extra sparkle. And then our earrings are the dark gray hematite as well on a silver fishhook back. Let me put this one up here so that you'll be able to look at it while I'm showing you the other pieces. So this is a necklace. It is in the upper chest with the 2-inch extension. It is going to sit about center chest right there. Our bracelet, very similar looking. This is a hinged bracelet. Again, those oversized silver links with the hematite hinged on the side. These are great for putting on by yourself. And the hinged bracelets tend to fit a little bit better than the bangles. So if you have a smaller wrist, you might like these. That's the bracelet. The earrings remind me of the glitzy earrings. Not quite the same shapes and stones, but these are silver with the hematite stones. Now with the glitzy earrings, we have the black metal with the white stones. So this is the opposite. This is silver metal with those dark gray stones. So this is the size. They're about the same size as the glitzy by association hoops. Those are our upgrade earrings. And our ring is a narrow band. Okay, I will get it for you, Nancy. Thank you. Is that a cell phone or is that a landline, Nancy? This is mirrored hematite with swirls of silver with the little small hematite stones. Again, on a narrow band. This is the size. So this is going to be Fashion Fix number 24. Number 24. Get all this on here for Caitlin. Yeah, for Caitlin. I'm blaming it on Caitlin. See? Do you notice how I did that, Caitlin? She loves how I do that. So our silver and hematite set. If I can get it turned around right. Okay, let's just go backwards. There we go. Number 24. All right, next up, number 25. This is our new pink. This is called Gossamer Pink. It's a very pale pink. Also has some white polished pebbles, and they're like a shell type pebble. They're not a cracklestone pebble. So these are transparent, elongated. They're almost like a marquee shape. They're faceted, 2 lengths, 2 layers. This one's called Candle Lit Cabana in pink. This is the length and size. No, you're not going to be able to see the pink very well against this red, but you can see the way the necklace lays. Down here right above the bust with the 2-inch extension, it is going to be down here on the bust at that bottom section. So now you'll be able to tell what color it is because I'm going to hold it against my hand. It's a very pale pink. This is called Gossamer Pink. And I have 3 of these. This one's going to be number 25. All right, let's throw another question in here. Six answers on this one. Let's take number 4. Name a reason you might send someone a card. A reason you might send someone a card. Why do you send cards? Sick. Death. Get well was number 6. Death in the family was number 4. Sympathy card was number 4. Whoops. Ooh. Look at that light. There we go. Sympathy card is number 4. Graduation. Apology. What was not on there? Shower. New baby was number 3. Anniversary was not on there. I was surprised anniversary was not on there. It really should have been. Because that's a pretty common reason to do it. Get well. Birthday was number 1. And what would come right behind that, do you think? Those tickles. Christmas was number 2. Christmas. So, birthday and Christmas was number 1 and number 2. What they sell the most cards for. Birthday and Christmas. And then they also had new job. So I guess a lot of people send cards for a new job. I don't know. I never have. But apparently that's a thing. So, all right. think I made it too bright now. It was bright enough before. Okay, let's go back to the no light. These were an exclusive this month in my Fashion Fix box, so I do only get one pair of these and we can't reorder them. These are called Hoop-de-Doo. Hoop-de-Doo in gold. They have a diamond pattern texture. They're a little bit oversized, so they're bigger hoops. This is the size. I like to wear these kind because, you know, when my hair is down, you can't see most of my earrings. So these are called Hoop-de-Doo in gold, and I just have one pair, number 26. Number 27, I also only have one of because of pre-orders. Took the rest of them. This one is called Twinkly Treasury in purple. I do have it pulled back so that you can see it better. This is a clear acrylic case. Almost looks like a pocket watch to me. It's filled with little purple rhinestones that can move around in there. These are not stationary. They can move around. So, you know, if you got a kid that likes to shake up the little snow globes or your glitter phone case or whatever, they'll have a ball with this one. And then our earrings are purple rhinestones on a silver fishhook back. This is the length. So it is down here in the mid-abdomen area, and with the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down to about the waist area. This does have a sliding chain though, so if you wanted to pull this up and make it shorter, you could fasten into that chain and wear it up higher. And then I just drop the rest of the chain down my back, down the back of my shirt. Nobody even knows it's there. So this is Twinkly Treasury in pink, or purple, purple. Number 27, just one of these. Maybe I need to have some more iced coffee, right? Barbara, do you want that purple one? I liked it. I have the white one too. This hand sanitizer is about to do me in though. It's making me itch. Okay, Barbara wants the purple one. All right, this is Crown Jewel Couture in blue. Crown Jewel Couture. So it's more of a royal blue. Little upside down teardrops. Rhinestones in royal blue. And then we have the polished silver beads. This is a snake type chain, or I call it a cord chain because there's no links in it. It's a solid piece. Our earrings are the polished silver beads on a silver fishhook back. I have two more of these. Now this is going to look good against the red because, you know, blue and red, really pretty, right? So this is the length of it. It is in the upper chest. It's about 1/2 inch below the collarbones. With the 2-inch extension, you're looking at about mid-chest with the bottom of it. So we have Crown Jewel Couture in blue. Two of these, number 28. Let's see. Number 29. This one is called Prairie Party in orange. I don't see a Pantone color for this, but we always get some oranges during the spring. So this is a kind of a paler orange, a little bit more like a dark peach or a medium orange. Pretty orange beads in oval shapes make up these flower petals, and then we have a white rhinestone in the center of each one. This is on a silver chain. The earrings are the white rhinestones on a silver fishhook back. I have 3 of these. That's the length. So almost at center chest. With the 2-inch extension, it will come down probably just a little past center chest, actually, about here. Although most of it's going to lay over center chest because of the width of the flowers. So this one is Prairie Party in orange. And we have 3 of these, number 29. Another exclusive we got that I only have one of. These are the little, oh gosh, I don't know what they call these. Big hook on the side. So this is where you would take it apart at right here. Has a flat bar with white rhinestone solitaires. There's 5 of those. And then your curved piece comes around and hooks right into the end of that loop right there. So we have this bracelet. It is called In Charm's Way. In Charm's Way in gold. Only one of these, number 30. All right, let's ask a question. This will be the last question, and then we have a fashion fix and a couple more pieces after that while she draws the winner, and we will be done. Told you I had a lot today. All right, 4 answers on this one. We'll make it a little bit easier. Let's do number 4. Number 30 to Marjorie. You got it. Name the worst job for someone with allergies. The worst job for someone with allergies. What do you think? I could give you a whole list of them. Landscaping or gardener. That was number 1. Hi, Caroline. Florist was number 3. Landscaper or gardener, of course, got number 1, but the florist got number 3. Because, yep, they're around those flowers all the time, too, right? Perfume sales. Oh, that's a good one. They didn't get that one. Veterinarian was number 2. Dog groomer was number 4, Terry. Where are you getting all these answers from? Dog groomer was number 4. So Terry got that one again. There's one more. No, there's not one more. We did get it. Okay. So it was a landscaper or gardener, veterinarian, a florist, and a pet groomer. Those are things you do not want to be if you have allergies. So Caitlin is rethinking her life decisions over here. She loves animals. But the allergens do not love her back quite as much. Your groomer's always covered in fur. I can imagine. And you have a small dog, so they do. He's very hairy, I'm sure. This is Homestead Harmony in blue. This is our last fashion fix. This is the Simply Santa Fe line. So we have the blue crackle stone. We usually have some type of crackle stone on our Santa Fe. We have the dot motif around the outside and then kind of a coarse brushed texture along the edges of these little plates. The earrings are the blue beads on a silver fishhook back. This is the length. Thank you, Caitlin. This is the length. So about a little over a half an inch, maybe almost 3/4 of an inch. With the 2-inch extension, it'll be center chest. Our bracelet for this one is a hinged cuff, but it hinges right in the front. See how it makes it look like it is an overlap in the front, almost like a wrap bracelet. So we have that dot motif down the center, that coarse brushed texture along the edges, and then the hinge in the front, or the closure in the front, the hinges in the back, to make it look like it's overlapping. That is our bracelet. Our upgrade earrings, the round blue crackle stones with that plate below them with the coarse brushing on it. This is the length and the size of these earrings. So let's see. I don't know where my other tack went. Here. You can sit on that tack, and you can sit up there. And then the ring is a longer ring for a taller finger. So this one has a very ornate detail on it with that dot motif and that round blue crackle stone in the center. This does have the wide stretchy back on it. So this is going to completely dwarf my little finger, so don't take it too personally. I have small fingers, so this is what it would look like on my hand. So this is going to be Fashion Fix number 31. 31 is the blue crackle set. Let's see if I can get the spring apart. Some of these rings are really tight. My rings that hold the jewelry. All right, so our blue crackle set number 31. I can't get it closed. Here, it's not closed at the top, so just be careful with it. All right, ring only for Aunt Dora on number 31. I told Mom today when we were looking at those, I said, that looks like a ring Aunt Dora would like. So I'm happy to know I was right. All right, next up, we have silver hoops. Aren't these neat? They have a bunch of little oval links stretched over that metal frame. So we have an open metal frame at the top and at the back, and then the oval links covering the bottom here. These are called Artisan Attitude in silver. This is the size, so they are a little larger hoops. And I have 2 of these. Artisan Attitude in silver, number 32. So 2 more pieces. Thank you for sticking with me today. I know it was a little bit longer show than I usually do on Wednesday. Got a lot of new stuff in, I'm sorry. This is Weave Me Out of It in black. So this is a black, it looks kind of like a basket weave to me. Black leather in a circular shape on a silver fish hook back. This is the length and the size. So I have 2 pairs of these. Weave Me Out of It in black. Number 33. And last, but definitely not least, in fact, I saved one of the ones I liked best for last. This is called Interstellar Royal. They call it green, but again, this is going to be the blue and the green, like the earrings that we saw at the beginning. Number 33 to Marlo. So we have an elongated teardrop that is green and also a little bit blue on that delicate silver chain. I'm glad you really liked them, Marlo. The earrings are the silver tassels on a fish hook back. I have 3 of this one. This is the length. So this one's just above center chest, and with the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here just a little bit below center chest. So it'll dip just a little bit below. So this is our last piece of the day. Interstellar Royal in green. But again, they look green and blue. These would match those earrings that we had earlier in the show. This is number 34. 3 of those available. Did I tell them who the winner was, Kate? Okay, our winner was Robin. I thought about it, and then I was doing something, so I probably forgot. The winner today was Robin, so she will get a free piece. Can you write that down so I don't forget? Robin. Got it. All right, Friday night we will be back. We'll look at those fashion fixes again, and I have 5 more boxes of stuff coming. So we're also going to look at some new releases then. So come back and join us, have some fun, play some games, maybe win a free piece of jewelry, and get to look at some pretty things. So we'll see you all later. Have a great rest of the week, and take care.